Hello everyone, welcome back to Fluent English Power. I am so happy you are watching this video today. My name is Mason, and this channel is made specially for English learners like you. If you are someone who is trying to improve your English speaking but you feel nervous and scared every time you open your mouth, then this video is made exactly for you. Today, I'm going to share some really simple and honest tips that will help you overcome the fear of speaking English. So please watch this video till the very end and do not skip any part, because every single tip in this video is going to be very useful for you. Let us begin. Before I start, let me quickly tell you what you are going to learn in this video today. First, I will explain why so many English learners feel scared to speak. Then I will share 7 simple tips to help you speak English without fear. And at the very end, I have a special question for you in the comments, so make sure you stay till the end. Okay, so let me be very honest with you. When I first started learning English, I was terrified to speak. Even if I knew the answer, I would stay quiet. I was always thinking, what if I say something wrong? What if my pronunciation is bad? What if people laugh at me? And I think most of you watching this right now have felt the exact same thing at some point. And that is completely okay. This fear is very normal for English learners. But here is the problem: when you stay quiet because of this fear, your English never improves. You keep waiting for the perfect moment to speak, but that perfect moment never comes. So the fear grows bigger and your confidence goes lower and lower. But today, we are going to change that, together. The very first thing I want you to do is start speaking English out loud, every single day. I know you might be thinking, but I speak English in my head all the time. But that is not enough. Speaking in your head and speaking out loud are two completely different things. When you speak out loud, your mouth gets practice. Your tongue learns how to make English sounds. Your ears hear your own voice in English, and slowly speaking starts to feel natural. So from today, even if you are alone at home, just open your mouth and speak. Talk about what you did today. Describe what you see outside your window. Read a few sentences from anything out loud. It does not matter if it sounds perfect or not. What matters is that you start. Because the only way to get better at speaking is to actually speak. Here is something that really helped me personally. Whenever I knew I had to speak English, whether it was a class, a call, or even a casual conversation, I would take just 2 or 3 minutes beforehand and think about what I wanted to say. Just a little mental preparation. And it made such a huge difference. My mind was clearer. I felt less nervous. The words came out more smoothly. So I want you to try this too. Before any English conversation, just think for a moment. What am I going to talk about? What words might I need? Even practicing 1 or 2 sentences in your head before speaking can make you feel so much more confident and ready. Okay, this is the tip that I feel most strongly about, and I want you to really hear this. Please stop being afraid of making mistakes. I am serious. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are actually your best friend when it comes to learning English. Every time you make a mistake, your brain remembers it, and next time you do it better. That is how learning works. I made so many mistakes when I was learning English. Wrong grammar, wrong pronunciation, wrong words, but every single mistake taught me something, and slowly my English got better and better. So do not wait until your English is perfect to start speaking. Your English will become perfect only after you speak mistakes and all. Be brave. Open your mouth. Say what you want to say. And do not worry about being perfect. This is a tip that I wish someone had told me much earlier. When you are speaking English, please do not try to make long and complicated sentences. Many learners do this because they want to sound advanced. But what actually happens is they get confused in the middle, they forget what they were saying, they feel embarrassed and their confidence goes down. Instead, just say what you want to say in the simplest way possible. Short sentences, simple words, clear meaning. This is not a sign of weak English. This is actually a sign of smart communication. The best communicators in the world use simple language, because simple language is powerful language. So keep it short, keep it simple, and focus on making yourself understood, not on sounding impressive.
If you are very shy and the idea of speaking English in front of people scares you a lot, then please do not push yourself into a big scary situation right away. Instead, find just one person who you feel comfortable with. A friend, a family member, a classmate. Someone who will not judge you, someone who will be patient with you. And start practicing English with just that one person. When you feel safe and comfortable, your brain works much better. You remember words more easily. You speak more naturally. And slowly your confidence builds. Once you feel comfortable with one person, you can add more people. And slowly, step by step, your speaking confidence will grow to a level where you can speak with anyone, anywhere, without any fear. I think this is one of the most underrated tips in all of language learning. We always focus on how much we still need to improve, but we never stop to look at how much we have already improved. And that is a big mistake. Because when you do not notice your own progress, you feel like you are not growing. And when you feel like you are not growing, you lose motivation. So, I want you to start noticing your wins every single day. Did you have a short conversation in English today? That is a win. Did you understand an English video without subtitles? That is a win. Did you use a new word correctly? That is a win. These small wins matter a lot. Write them down. Keep a small diary of your English progress. And on the days when you feel discouraged, open that diary and read it. It will remind you of how far you have come. And the last tip, and honestly the most important one, is to be consistent. Practice English every single day. I know life gets busy. I know some days you are tired. But even on those days, just do something small in English. Watch a short video, read one paragraph, speak 5 sentences out loud. Something is always better than nothing. Because language learning is not about big, intense study sessions once a week. It is about small, daily habits that add up over time. Think about it: if you practice English for just 15 minutes every day, that is over 90 hours of practice in a year. 90 hours. That is a massive amount of practice, and you will feel that difference. So be consistent. Make English a part of your daily routine, and trust the process because it truly works. All right, everyone, that is everything for today's video. I really hope these tips were helpful, and I hope they gave you some real motivation to start speaking English without fear. Remember, speaking English confidently is not something that only some special people can do. It is something that every single one of you can achieve. You just need to start today. Start small, and keep going every single day. You are not alone in this journey. This entire community is on the same journey as you, and we are all here to grow together. Now, before you go, I want to ask you something, and I really want you to answer this in the comments below. Tell me honestly, what is the one thing that stops you the most from speaking English? Is it the fear of making mistakes? Is it that you forget words when you speak? Or is it something else completely? Write it down in the comments right now. I read every single comment personally, and your answer will also help me make better videos for you in the future. Also, if you found this video helpful, please share it with one friend who is learning English, because your one share can really change someone else's English journey. See you in the next video. Keep speaking and keep growing.